Hi guys, FrostFangs here and welcome back once again, of course, to another Paladins video. We are on the new patch, we're on Sun and Moon. IO is here, finally. I feel like it's been forever since I played the PTS. It's been like a good couple weeks at least, but it's finally here now. As far as I know, it has launched on all platforms and they haven't changed very much since the PTS. IO is still the same character. Obviously she got the change midway through the PTS that buffed some of her stuff out, but other than that I think it's all the same. There have been a couple fixes though, as far as I know. They fixed the weird visual thing she was having on the PTS. Basically, if you play on DX11 you'll be fine. If you have this turned off and you're playing on DX9, I think you have the bug. I don't think you even have that option on console. I could be wrong though. And the other big thing they changed is the thing to do with the dashes. The dashes felt really weird the past patch or two, where Danjo's thing was just completely messed up. I think they fixed the stuff to do with that. It was to do with the way the client and the server communicated. At least that's how I understood it, all the stuff I've read over the past couple days about this patch. But it's here now. We're going to be playing IO today. Didn't have a video yesterday, even though I really wanted to make one, just because the servers have been all over the place. I haven't really had much of a chance. I played one game just now to make sure it was working, because I tried to play earlier today. Wasn't working. Played one a minute ago with IO. I did pretty decent. Felt alright. So I think everything's working now, because the friends list is loaded. The gifts is loaded. Beforehand, everything was just really strange, and you had to wait like 15 minutes before it got through each loading screen. It was really strange, but it's here now. It seems to all be working. I've got two IO loadouts that are basically the same as the PTS, so I'm not going to go through them again, just for people who have, already seen those videos. There they are if you don't know what I'm talking about. But talent-wise, I guess we'll go for either Lifelink or Goddess's Blessing. I haven't really played with Sacrifice, but it doesn't really appeal to me. I don't usually like that sort of playstyle. That could work for some people, obviously. Tweaked with the setup a little bit more. This is like the third iteration of it now, where I've moved stuff around again, and I feel like I like it now. I don't know what else I'm going to change. It'll depend on how this video looks when I put it together, but I feel like it looks a lot better than the first day when I recorded in this new setup. Haven't got the battle pass yet. I'm waiting for Evil Mojo / Hi-Rez to hit me up with the codes, and I'll probably do another giveaway thing where I give them out to people who enter the giveaway. It'll be free, obviously. I get people ask me this every time. The giveaways I do from the extra codes I get are always free, so you don't have to worry about that. As long as you're like following my stuff, you're basically already entered. Yeah, let's go ahead and actually jump into a match. We've got Siege, Jaguar Falls. Everything is working perfectly now, which is great, because I was worried it was going to be iffy for a little while, but it seems like everything's working great. We've got a Grok, we've got a Pip, we've got a Drogos. That is like triple hybrid healer right there. Although IO doesn't do damage that great, she does damage well. She's kind of always a hybrid just because of how her kit works, but she is definitely like leaning towards healing most of the time, at least. By the time you see this video, IO should have been out for like a day and a half. So let me know your thoughts in the comments. What do you think about IO? She's only been out for like half a day when I'm recording this, but I'm interested to hear what you guys think about it. Most of the reception I saw on the PTS stuff was really positive, so I'm interested to see if you guys still feel the same way. And if you want to see me do anything specific with IO, be sure to tell me in the comments. The last pick we have is Khan. It seems to be working way quicker, which is great. We're up against a Leanne, Ash, another IO, an Andro, and Emoji. I have a level 12 just because I paid for the levels to unlock all of the talents. If you're wondering why she's level 12, let's go for Lifelink. Yeah, sure, Lifelink kind of makes sense, although maybe the damage reduction here will be kick-ass because of the fact that we've got 3 supports and they're going to get a lot of cauterize, so let's do Goddess's Blessing. The 2 variations of the loader I have, one just has reduced cooldown on Luna, and the other one has a little bit of restore for the Moonlight when we land shots. So maybe I should go for this one. Let's go for the one that doesn't have the reduced cooldown, because I'm guessing they're going to get a lot of cauterize, considering we have 3 hybrids, all of which seem to be going for damage. I don't really know what to start out with here. I guess I can start off with like kill to heal. I feel like that's a pretty safe pick most of the time. I don't really find myself going for Chronos very much on IO, because it doesn't really make sense. Your heal is like a meter. Yeah, it's obviously not going to really help you much in any other situation. It's mostly just going to help with the reset on the F and the Q, and most of the time I feel like the cooldown on the Q is perfectly doable, or I guess bearable. I don't know what words are, because I'm getting attacked by this Moji and it's throwing me off. Just going to try and stay alive as well as we can. There's some cheeky hits for you. Got a couple on her there. Going to reposition our Luna and F back this way. Do actually like the way the F feels. It's surprisingly smooth. Can Luna go and stun? Yeah, there we go. I might reposition her in a second and get her off of that point, even though I think she was contesting it, or did I throw her off it? I'm not sure. There's a hit for you. Kind of dash away here and try and survive. There's a lot going on. It's a very messy start to this game. I'm just consistently throwing out heals on these people. We get regen from landing shots and also regen just from being near Luna, so it's pretty easy for me to get that little meter nice and full. Gonna dash away from that Andro, get some heals on the Grok and some heals on the Khan, because we give damage reduction. Are they going to cap it? No, it's our overtime. It's not theirs. They're on like 80%. This is such a hectic match. Let's get rid of this Moji. Just going to throw Luna down here, and there we go. She's gone. After 25% damage reduction we give is pretty crazy. Just going to move away a little bit here. I'm playing so awkwardly because this is such a stressful game, but it looks like we've got it. Well, there we go, objective captured. Like I said, I did play one game beforehand, before recording this video a couple hours ago. I played a match with Io and Luna, but that's the only time I played her in the past 2 weeks, so it's really foreign to me to be playing her again. I'm pretty sure it was less than 10 games I played of Io, so I really haven't played her all that much. That is their Io ulting. Okay, that was very strange. I didn't even really see the animation for it. That kind of just hit me because people were in front of me. Just throw out some more cheeky stuff. See, I'm in a bit of an interesting situation. I don't really know what items to buy on Io. I don't have enough experience with her to really know what the best item choice is. Just going to keep right click on him and then throw our little Luna back here. Placing Luna's a little bit more difficult when she doesn't heal, so I'm never really sure where to put her. I want to go for an ult play, but I want to try and get people off of the map with it all. I don't want to just use it to kind of throw people away and get some damage. Let's throw Luna in a bit aggressively because it makes sense to do that now because of the fact that it doesn't heal or she doesn't heal. I guess Luna's a wolf, so it doesn't really matter what I call Luna. I'm just going to keep calling Luna Luna. It makes the most sense. There goes Ash. I didn't even get the kill there. Luna did. I'm surprised he doesn't have his own little icon. That'd be cool. It'd probably make it more confusing than it needs to be, but I'd love to see like a little Luna icon. Considering we have one for Pepper when you're using the skin, it'd be cool for Luna to have one when Luna actually gets kills and stuff. Let's just keep healing going on here. Try and keep that Grok alive. Okay, Ash just tried to ult and got killed midway through. We are currently winning the crap out of this push. I reckon it's going to go 2-0. Fantastic. I would love a way to actually increase the range on my right click, because even though it's pretty long, sometimes it does feel a little too short. And as far as I know, off the top of my head, I don't think there's a card I can throw in my loadout to make this range longer. It's not short though, it is long, and it's really nice that it feels instant now, because the only time I actually played with it when it was instant, because it used to have travel time, was on NA servers, I think, so I haven't had a proper experience with the healing being instant. But so far this match, it's felt absolutely great. I just wish I had a way to like increase the range or stop this from being such an instant disconnect, even if that was on like a talent or like a card I had to level up, like the link connection strength or something, would be really, really nice. I think that's like the one thing with Luna that I don't like, is how fast that heal disconnects, but I think it's because she's one of the only characters that has anything like that. Maybe that's what it is. I don't know. Do I want to go for like the ult here, or do you want to save it and use it like defensively if somebody tries to flank us? I'm not sure. Just gonna keep heals on him though. I guess I'm going for top heals. I'm not really dealing too much damage. I'm kind of just right clicking people this entire game. It seems to be working out fine. There's damage reduction on him, more heals on you. Just gonna backflip a little bit. That's Khan trying to ult. He missed. See, I wish I could heal him here. It's still got a bit of range, and if you stay linked, I think you can walk out of the range and be fine. There were the heals for you. More heals on the Khan. We are currently shredding them right now. I'm just focused on staying alive and getting heals out there, and I feel like I'm doing a pretty good job. I feel like I've been doing pretty consistent healing this game. Khan just threw her out of her little ult range, and she's gone. More heals on these guys. We can switch targets quickly, which is nice. More hits for that Moji. There we go. Feels great to play her, honestly. Oh, I just realized why we're doing so well. There's a couple names I recognize on our side. That's probably the reason why the team's shredding. I'm not doing that great. I'm not doing badly, though. But we do have names that I recognize of people that I played with before who I remember being pretty good. So I'm not really that surprised now that we're doing this well. I don't know what their team's like because I haven't checked their team's names. I just checked ours. He's still alive. I don't know how the hell Grok managed to dodge that. Well played, though. Heals for my boy over there. Just get a little bit more on him. Jogos is going in with that ult. He's killed somebody. Who did he get? He got Ash. Okay, sick. This is going to be a 4-0 win at 8 minutes. Not what I was expecting for the first game of IO on the channel since she's actually released, but I'll take it. Really thought I was going to throw myself off the map there. I haven't used my ult yet this game. I guess now would be the time to do it. Sure, we might as well just push the Ash away and secure the actual push. Is that going to work? Oh, it actually worked. Thought she was going to be able to get back there in time, but that actually just technically won us the push. I totally have 100% responsibility for that point. I pushed the Ash away from it. So my boy THPLMCK has the top play. It's our Drogos. He detonates, doesn't hit anybody with it. I'm guessing it's fine because he has top play. So he lands 2 hits on the Moji. He goes in, gets a little cheeky shot on the Andro, gets a hit on the Lian, and also I'm guessing kills the Ash. That was like him just picking up kills, but you know, fair enough. That was like a triple, possibly a quadra. Well, if we take a look at the stats there, I feel like I did a pretty good job. Our Drogos did as well though. 12 for 3, 38k. I went 4-1, 80 seconds on the objective, 27k damage, which actually isn't that bad, and then 71k heals. Pip did very, very well, 15-2, 61k. Recognize the name. Grok did pretty good, 5-2, 58k, 10k heals. Both those guys weren't really focusing on heals. I was just being a healer there and kind of playing as a little bit of a hybrid. I did about half the damage of these two guys, which is okay, about the same damage as the Khan, who also did pretty good there. Lian was pretty decent. Andro kind of rough. Moji kind of rough. Io did pretty good, basically the same sort of stat as me there, which is funny, and Ash did okay as well. Let's go ahead and hit requeue. We'll do 2. I thought I was just going to be doing 1 because I thought that was going to be way longer, but we'll do 2. But we managed to get Io again for the second match. Luckily, I always feel bad being that guy who just insta-locks the new character, but I feel like I have a good excuse because I'm trying to make YouTube videos to show other people what the character is like. I usually don't really pick the new character though. Whenever I'm not making a video, I'll just leave it for other other people to get a hang of her, and then she'll eventually drop off, and then it won't be too much of a hassle to grab her. But we have Lex, we have Victor, we have Buck, we have Nessa. That is a double damage, double flank healer team. Sure, Io doesn't work that great without a tank, but she does work fine. It's not like she's at too big of a disadvantage. We're up against another Io, an Andro, a Maeve, a Koa, and a Nessa. So there, Io's probably going to have a way better healing stat than me, but we should be okay here. We've got Nessa v Nessa, which is interesting. I feel like we'll go for this version of the loadout because I like having a little bit of regen on the shots, especially considering there's a Makoa who should be a pretty easy target for us to hit. Guess we'll start off with Haven in this situation because they're basically all direct hit. Like Andro's ult is blast damage, and like Io's ult I think is also blast damage, and that's kind of it. So Haven definitely makes the most sense. Just going to go ahead and throw Luna there straight away because I knew their Nessa was going to... Well, me and Buck have died already. That was a really, really bad team fight, and I don't really know what the plan was. I was hanging back to try and land heals, then they kind of just pushed up because I think Buck died first and we were basically insta-screwed. Yeah, all 5 of us running the same route and then not pushing through is like a really bad play idea, and I don't know why everybody thought that was a good plan. I'm obviously not going to be the person to rush up first because that would be another terrible idea, but everybody kind of just stood at the gateway and we all died, which was a shame to see. There's a heal for the Buck. We are able to get him from over here, just keep that moonlight on him. I'm going to throw Luna up there to keep heals on that Nessa because she's not really planning on moving anytime soon. I don't think. There's heals for the Buck. Oh, that's Koa hooking me. Sure, I'm just going to try and make an awkward dodge. I guess that worked. I don't really know how the hell we're going to win this game. I have no idea what the plan is for trying to win this game. Luna, can you go get a stun, or am I just going to have to finish her off? Okay, fine. I'll do it. Don't know why Luna didn't want to look down there and dash, but it's fine. There goes Buck. I'm here trying to trigger overtime. I threw my Luna on there, but this is going to go 0-2. This is a bad game, yo. I'm just going to hope that we don't make those same plays again because that was really painful. Like, I'm trying to do my job. I'm trying to throw out my heals and stuff, but I feel like we were really, really lacking in the synchronization of the team there. We don't have a tank, which is already kind of bad because of the map we're on, but you add that on top of the way the team's playing together and it is just kind of all dedicated to going downhill, I guess. I'm just going to try and heal this Lex even though I'm completely blind. I guess I did an okay job. Well, Io just ulted the crap out of the Buck. I guess it's now just me and a couple other people alive. I'm really not sure what the plan is for the team. I'm really not sure what these guys are trying to do. I don't like blaming the team because I feel like that's a really dumb thing to do, but I don't really know what I'm expected to do in this situation because it's not all that often that I get thrown in a game where I feel like I can't really do very much. Like, I obviously have to sit quite far back because I have to heal the team. That's my job. I'm like the support character, but we have some people who are just diving in repeatedly and dying over and over again. We have other people who are just kind of sitting at the mid to like far back and doing very, very little, and that's kind of it. I'm just kind of here trying to heal everybody and not really doing a great job because the positioning is just so off. I'm just going to try and escape, but I think I'm dead. That's probably going to be Kinessa's top play. Fair enough, 0-4. Feel like we definitely deserve that one. I can obviously take some of the blame, but I do feel like that was the team not really clicking together whatsoever. Yeah, like I just guessed, Nessa is the gal with top play. It is her landing a shot on me. That didn't even look like it hit me, but sure, she then also goes in on the Victor and gets rid of the Lex. Fair play, they definitely deserve the win. I think that was the same person who was playing Drogo's in the last match. So Nessa went 0-4 with 18k damage, 4k more than me, 14k, 35k, ain't too bad. Victor, 35, 33k is okay. Lex went 2-8. 30k was okay. That was a perfect example of a team just not clicking together. We were trying to fit a circle inside like a triangle-shaped hole. That was basically what was going on, except it wasn't a small ball, it was a huge ball, and the triangle was like the size of a fingernail. That was basically what was going on there. Their Andro did okay, nothing crazy. Same with the Makoa and same with the Maeve. No crazy stats on their side other than the Nessa, who was just whooping us. Everybody else there did pretty standard stuff. So I guess those are two sides of the coin that is playing Paladins and just playing IO, I guess, although I feel like even if I was playing somebody who I'm really, really good with, that would have been the same sort of game, but there you go. So yeah, that was IO. I did what I wanted to do. Thank you so much for watching. Leave a like if you have enjoyed the video. Of course, I will see you all very, very soon. As always, stay frosty.